morning, friends. Welcome to a very special travel day edition of Mrs. Carnes and me. We started our day off very early. It was dark o'clock outside when we got up and left and came to St. Louis International Airport. So we are about to embark on a two-step travel process that's going to lead us to the end to another very exciting international destination, something completely different than we've ever done for ourselves or on this channel. We're so glad that you are coming along with us on this trip. So we're about to get on an airplane here in St. Louis and fly to Charlotte on an American Airlines 737-800. Seats 146 people. We have a first class seat. There are 8 first class seats. There's a section of extra leg room, and then there's economy in the back. But we're going to let you take a look at what that was like. We just spent a few minutes at the Admirals Club here, getting a little something in us before we headed out for a day. And then when we get to Charlotte, we're going to go to our very first American Express Centurion Lounge. Are you excited, Mrs. Carnes?
I'm very excited.
Are you ready to live the lounge life?
I'm already living lounge life.
Living the 2 lounges in one day?
That's not the first time.
That's a pretty good day, isn't it?
It's always a good day.
Thanks for tuning in to the special travel day edition of Mrs. Carnes and me. So we drove up last night and spent the evening at the Residence Inn in Des Peres, which is kind of our favorite little stop-off point in St. Louis. But one little travel tip we will give you on Mrs. Carnes and me today. If you have not purchased a Clear membership, it's worth every penny that we've spent on it. A lot of credit cards have that as a perk that you can get reimbursed for. We got to the airport early, like at 5:15 this morning, thinking, it's going to be quiet. The airport is packed. And there is probably a 40-minute wait through security.
At least.
And what did we do with Clear?
We
walked
right
up,
through.
Scanned our face, cut in front of everybody in line. I heard a few grumbles about how come they get to come through there. Well, I tell you why I get to come through there. Because I'm smart and I have a Clear membership. You can be smart, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler, if you get a Clear membership too. They are not sponsoring today's video, but boy, Mrs. Carnes and me sure do recommend it if you're going to travel.
We're in the lounge, living lounge life already today. So we'll see how many lounges we can go to, and we'll take you along and show you what we're doing, and you can find out where we're going. It's going to be exciting.
The American Airlines Admirals Club at St. Louis Lambert International Airport is a very friendly lounge. Everyone greeted us with smiles and were helpful and kind. The lounge has ample seating and almost every seat had access to power outlets. The breakfast selection was out while we were there and the food was pretty good. The restrooms were large and clean with all the little extras I so enjoy. The views from the lounge included a beautiful sunrise. After a lovely time in the lounge, we headed to our gate to board an American Airlines 737-800. This airplane has 4 rows of first-class recliners in a 2-2 configuration. We were seated in 4D and 4E. There was no in-flight seat entertainment, but if you have the American Airlines app, you can access free streaming entertainment with a good selection of things to watch. And there's a tablet holder that makes viewing a little nicer. Wi-Fi was available for $20. Not long after takeoff, we were served a snack, and before I knew it, views of Charlotte came into sight. The Charlotte Douglas International Airport is where we will visit our second lounge of the day. This will be our first time to visit an American Express Centurion Lounge. This lounge has been on our list for some time, and it doesn't disappoint. The beautifully decorated lounge boasts views of Charlotte and has an award-winning chef. For a full in-depth tour of this lounge, be sure to watch this video. I'll link it below.
Today's flights were both on American Airlines, flying legs on matching 777-800s. We flew both legs first class and found both the service and airport experience to be very pleasant. The ground and flight crews should be commended for getting us in the air on time with weather brewing around both St. Louis and Charlotte. We found the hard product clean and comfortable with a spacious 38 inches of pitch and 21 inches of width. One added benefit that we have found of flying on first class was being able to bring 2 oversized suitcases, each weighing up to 70 pounds. This was a packing requirement for our trip and overall destination. We paid $541 for our 2 tickets. Plane head into New York City.
New York, here we go.
First trip to JFK. We've never been there before.
No, never.
We've flown in and out of LaGuardia and Newark multiple times, but this is our first trip to JFK. Bathroom tour of a 737-800. A little bumpy. You can see it's a normal size airplane bathroom. Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York. We made it.
As we previously mentioned, this was our first time flying into JFK. John F. Kennedy Airport serves as an international hub for several airlines, including American. It is the busiest of the 7 airports in the New York City area, and in about 24 hours, it will serve as our jumping off point for our next international trip.
It took about an hour by car to get from the airport to our hotel. We are staying at the Michelangelo, an Italian-inspired hotel. This hotel is located in the heart of Manhattan on the corner of 51st Street and 7th Avenue in the Midtown District. It is near Times Square and Rockefeller Center. This will be our 3rd stay at the Michelangelo, and I am super excited.
He's bigger.
How are you?
We're good. How are you?
Very good. Welcome to the Michelangelo Hotel.
Thank you.
Let me have the key, please, sir. Thank you. How long are you guys here for?
Just one night.
Just
Oh, okay.
one night.
Oh, passing through?
Flying out tomorrow night,
Where are you going?
Europe.
Okay, cool.
We stayed here in 2016 or 17. It's been several years since we stayed here.
Okay. Welcome back.
We've been here
Thank
before.
you. Yeah.
So you have plans for tonight?
We do.
Okay, very good. Right this way. So the lounge opens at 5 p.m. downstairs. They serve food till 10:30, drinks till 11:30.
All right.
And tomorrow morning they set up there for breakfast between 7 and 11.
Okay.
Your room is right around the corner here. Come on in.
Thank you.
I'll give this key right back to you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Your mini bar is right here.
Okay.
In the mini bar, you have 2 plastic bottle holders for the water.
Okay.
Would you like this in the bedroom or?
Sure, you can wheel it in there. That'd be great.
This is your living room. Bedroom is on this side.
Yeah.
The temperature is 70. Is that comfortable for you?
I think that's perfect.
And the thermostat is right here on the wall.
Okay.
You also have a thermostat here, which is this room.
Okay. Perfect. It's very pretty.
Bathroom is right here next to the bedroom.
Okay. Very nice. It's always nice to get an upgrade.
It is.
Makes you feel very special.
We're on the complete other side of the hotel that we stayed before.
Oh yeah.
This is 50th Street.
Because our view was not this. Well, it was similar
It
to
was
this.
the street view on the other side.
Yeah, that's cool.
Glad to be back at the Michelangelo.
Yeah.
So we have made it to New York City. Our morning started
Very early.
11 hours and 50 minutes ago. It's now 4:32
New York.
New York time, 3:32 Central Standard Time. We got up at 3:45 this morning and went to the airport, and we've bounced around weather all day. There were storms and rain in St. Louis. They got us out on time. There were storms and rain in Charlotte. We had to take a circle around because of some of the visibility and the other planes coming in, but they got us out of there on time. The flights went off without a hitch, without any problems at all. And so the travel day went actually pretty well. Precision Chauffeur. If you're ever coming to New York, look them up online. I found them through, I want to say, Yelp. I put in black car service from JFK, and several people responded, and they were the first one to respond, and they have been unbelievably quick with their service. The driver was wonderful. Arslan drove us, picked us up at the
Very
airport.
nice.
Very nice. Car was beautiful. If you're coming to New York and you need black car service, need a pickup, or they're going to pick us up here tomorrow and take us back to the airport for our next part of our adventure. So I think we may end this video here today of the 2023 summer travel day video of Mrs. Carnes and me. We got to fly through 2 airports. We got to live the lounge life.
We did.
Did you like the Centurion Lounge?
I liked the Centurion Lounge. It was different than what I expected, though. I think I'm spoiled.
You're spoiled.
To
Are
the
you
Polaris.
a
I'm
Polaris?
a Polaris.
I actually thought the Centurion Lounge was
It was
very
very
good.
good.
It's a notch above the United Club or the
Yes,
Admiral Club.
definitely.
Food was good.
Yeah.
It's well decorated.
It was
very busy.
wonderful.
Airports were extremely busy today. We're filming this at the very first part of August, and so I don't know what I expected. This is vacation season, but boy, there were people in the airports everywhere.
Yeah.
And so we're glad to be back in New York City. We're gonna have a fun 24 hours here that you'll probably see on the next video. And then we're gonna start another international adventure tomorrow night that we'll fill you in on later. But thank you so much for coming along and being a part of Mrs. Carnes and me. We are living the
Lounge life? Oh.
good life.
The good life.
We know that we're,
and the lounge life.
We know that we're living the lounge life and the good life, and that we hope you are too. Until we meet again, cheers. What are you doing?
I'm lounging at the Michelangelo. Why?
She's living a good life.
Reading a
Robes,
little-
slippers.
Reading a little.
Trying to figure out where the next trip's going to be before you're even off on the first one.
Unforgettable journeys, yes, that's what I'm up to. Got my slippers on,
I see that.
my
Michelangelo.
robe, ready to roll.
Living the good life, eh?
Yeah, just taking it all, taking it easy.
Okay.